Hey YouTube, I'm Pete the Norfolk Chili Head. Welcome to Spicy Saturday. I've got a chili pickle review for you today, and this is one that has me quite worried. This is from Mr. Vikki's, and it is Empire Strikes Back Triple Extra Hot Chili Pickle. And this one is going to be really hot because it's basically just a whole load of super hot chilies in a jar. So I'll quickly run through the ingredients for you on this one. We have got hot chili mash at 60%. This consists of jalapenos, red, white, peach and chocolate boots, yellow and red moruga scorpions, yellow and white fatales and ahi lemons. We've also got onions and vegetable oil, naturally fermented soy sauce, vinegar, boot jolokia nagas at 7% and spices. Probably the hottest natural chili pickle in the galaxy, and you can check this out at mrvickys.co.uk. Mr. Vikki's, as any chili head from the UK will know, is a fantastic producer. They've got some really incredible products, but as I say, this one does have me extremely scared. I've actually had this one in the cupboard for probably about a year almost, and I can tell it's just going to be really painful. As you might be able to tell from the cover there, or from the artwork rather, this was made in conjunction with Tony Ainsworth, aka Darth Naga. He is, I'm just hoping the camera will focus there you go, one of the most famous chili heads in the UK. He's got his own YouTube channel and a very successful Facebook page, so you can check him out there. But anyway, like I said, this is the Mr. Vikki's Extra Hot Emperor Naga Pickle, and I'm really not looking forward to this one, guys. This is going to be hot. Actually, I have to say straight away, it smells really nice. It smells very tasty. Oh, wow. What am I picking up on there? It's really hard to tell, actually. I mean, I guess it's probably just mostly a combination of all the chilies that are in there. It smells very tasty. It almost smells to me like almost like an Indian kind of a curry kind of sauce. Very interesting. Really smells very tasty, but I'm quite scared that I'm only going to be able to pick up nothing but heat with this one. So because it's just a super hot mash, I'm only going to take a fairly small amount this time. Normally I'd go for a full tablespoon, but because this one's going to be extra hot, I'm going to go for a bit less, and I actually do have milk on standby as well. It's been quite a long time since I've done anything really sort of extra super hot, so I think this one's going to kind of kill me a bit. But anyway, let's see what happens, shall we? Down the hatch. Wow. Okay. The initial flavour is really tasty. I have to say, I was expecting it to be nothing just sort of really in your face, powerful floral notes and things like that you often get with super hot chilies, but actually it's really tasty. It's not bad at all. It's quite fruity, quite sweet. It's got a bit of maybe a slight sort of vinegariness, kind of a little bit of sharpness coming through, but not too bad, not too strong with that. The heat, I mean, I only had a small amount, but it's really not that bad. I was expecting it to be really brutal, and it's actually not that bad at all. I'm getting it in my mouth. I can certainly feel it, but I thought this one was going to totally slay me, as if I was eating, you know, a full-on super hot chili pod. It's not doing that at all. It's actually just a very pleasant warmth. It's going for the back of the throat very slightly. It's got the tongue going, you know, the front of the tongue, roof of the mouth slightly, but that's about it. And I'm very surprised to say this, I'm actually going to go for a little bit more, because I think I had such a small amount that that's probably what it was. Maybe I just didn't get the full effect of it, so I am going to go for a bit more. It's got a lovely texture to it. Lots of flesh and a couple of little seeds, but not too many seeds. It's mostly just flesh that I'm going through. And again, even just having another bit on the spoon there, it's not that bad. You could even have this in a sandwich quite liberally. You know, you could put a fair amount in there, mix them up with a nice curry sauce or something like that. Or any kind of sauce really, even like a pasta sauce, something like that. With the second spoonful, I am feeling it a little bit more now, and you might be able to see a little bit of sweat developing there on my top lip. Excuse me. But like I said, the heat's not that brutal, which is really quite surprising. I was expecting it to really take my head off. On the heat scale, I would probably give it about, I don't know, maybe a 7 out of 10, 6 or 7 out of 10. I'd say 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'd say about 7 out of 10. It's not quite as brutal as I was expecting. Flavour-wise, also much better than I was expecting. I am used to getting some really great products from Mr. Vikki's that taste fantastic, but this one, just because of the sheer brutality of a lot of the peppers that are in here, I was expecting a bit less on the flavour front and for the heat to take over. But it actually does taste really good as well. So flavour-wise, I'd probably give it about an 8 out of 10. Tastes really, really good. Quite surprised about that. So on the whole, guys, I'd say that this is a really interesting product. And, you know, if you're a hardcore chili head and you like a bit of spice, then, you know, this is definitely one that's worth checking out. So there you go. This is Mr. Vikki's Emperor Strikes Back Triple Extra Hot Anaga Pickle. Really interesting product. Very, very surprised about that one. And it's definitely one that I will be having more of. So thanks, Mr. Vikki's. That's fantastic. I've been Pete the Norfolk Chili Head. This has been Spicy Saturday, and I'll see you on Monday for Music Monday. Catch you all later.